Hi, Warriors Trapson here, and welcome back to our adventures in the Burning Crusade. Today, we are back in Zangarmarsh, guys, and we are going to have a chat with Keleth, the Ancient of War.
Nature is a powerful force, traveler. Those who seek to subdue will never succeed in doing so permanently.
Alright, here we have to talk to Ashian, get the Mark of Lore.
Nature favors those willing to learn its secrets. Adventurer.
Alright, nice. Let's turn this in. Pretty easy quest.
May the winds guide you, adventurer. You've returned. Did you receive the ancient's blessings?
Looks like our MoveAny add-on has this part, tooltip part, messed up a bit. It's down here. I don't know why it does that. I'm gonna reload. Usually reload fixes a lot of this stuff. Let's see if it worked. No. Try again here. Yeah, I give up. Add-ons can be sometimes of too much of a pain. We'll figure it out, though. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I'm pretty sure that's an add-on that I downloaded for this client, though, the TBC client. So, it should be working fine. It's just... It's not bad that it's down there, I just don't like it there, because then it covers the damage and healing meters, but since we're not really in a dungeon, it doesn't really matter too much today. But I do like it to be, like, a little bit up here. And I have it, it's called the tooltip, I believe. And I have it positioned for up here, but it just stays in the bottom for some reason. Alright, so we're heading over to this cave, guys. We have 2 quests we can do here. The Fungor Cavern. We're gonna help out these spore locks. There's a nice nice shield we can get from these guys, I believe. It's from factions. Yeah, the Sporgar. The Petrified Lichen Guard. 15 strength, 24 stam, and what's cool about it, it afflicts your attacker with deadly poison spores every time you block. Just need, I believe, honored with them? Yeah. I think this is the quest chain, or it's one of the first quests that gets us a little bit of rep with these guys. Follow this druid here. Looks like this place is getting cleared out. A lot of people in here. I seen something funny today. Supposedly Russia has ordered Google to pay $1.2 quintillion. Never even heard of that number ever in my life. Russia's Supreme Court has upheld a 1.2 quintillion fine against Google for blocking YouTube channels. A find 1 million times larger than the entire world's economy. Obviously, Google probably won't pay any of it, but it's funny how they came up with that number. So many people in this cavern, man. Ikean's belongings. Found him, nice. I really hope we get a classic TBC era server, man. Wrath 2 would be great as well. It'd be awesome to have a trilogy for the era servers. Because I think some people that just won't play these anniversary servers is mostly because they just don't have the time, and they know that, you know, these servers do end in a year. And some people can't even, like, level a character in a year. Let alone, you know, check out endgame as well. And the cool thing about Classic Era is you don't have to, like, worry about, you know, the expansion ending at a certain time. It just stays pretty much indefinitely forever, right? That's the whole point of servers like that. It's cool that we have one of those for vanilla, but just we don't have one for TBC or Wrath of the Lich King yet. Because if I only had, like, you know, 3 hours a week to play, and I knew it was going to take me over a year to level a character, then, yeah, I'd probably play Classic Era. Because I know that, yeah, I can just take my time and eventually... Oh, we did a lot of damage there. Eventually we'll get to endgame and we can experience what everybody else experiences, but just at a slower pace. You kind of need like 7 hours a week of playtime to be able to experience everything, I think. We got kind of ahead of the curve, though, because we were playing right at the beginning of the pre-patch, so that helped. But I think if you started now, you still could level a character and experience everything you want to. Like, do all the raids. If you're interested in that. By the time TBC's over. If you play like an hour a day, you'll probably be level 70 by the time Sunwell Plateau comes out, potentially. Maybe just at the end of Black Temple, and then you'll have like that phase, like this, or maybe Zul'Aman. You can get it. Probably Zul'Aman. That's actually the catch-up raid for this expansion. Just a good time to start playing. Get a bunch of loot from ZA, and then try to get yourself in the Black Temple, and then eventually into Sunwell Plateau, and hopefully get everything down by the time Wrath comes out. By the time the Wrath pre-patch hits. So I assume they're going to do a Wrath of the Lich King server. Kind of shocked if they don't. Completely annihilating these marsh lurkers at this level. But if you have less than that, like if you only do 3 hours, probably by the time you'll probably get your character 70 when just when Wrath of the Lich King comes out, would be my guess. And then you'd have to continue leveling to 80. Which is fine if you want to get ready for Wrath of the Lich King, but if that was the case for me, I'd probably just play on vanilla, the Era server. Seen a post about somebody asking about that, like they only have 3 hours per week. But they still want to play the game. They were wondering what they should play, if TBC or Classic Era vanilla, and I think that vanilla would probably be the better choice. Because you probably won't get, unless you don't really care about the end game from TBC and you just want to level and potentially, you know, just do that, just level up to 70 and you'll be ready for Wrath of the Lich King when it comes out. This place is packed. It's actually kind of hard to find some kills here. There's one. This guy might get sniped though. I heard a stealth. Oh, got him. And some free games recently got released on Epic for the weekly free games. Stylecraft. It's a free-to-play MMO FPS with RPG elements. Start exploring the world of the zone with a starter pack. It includes everything you need for your initial raids. 7-day premium weapon, armor, artifacts, and cosmetics. It's free until February 26th. So I guess it's like a premium. You get like a 7-day subscription. That's what they give you. Guess it might be sort of like Destiny, right? The only other MMO FPS that I know of. And then there's Return to Ash. It's a narrative-driven visual novel focused on emotional storytelling and relationship building. Your decisions will shape Ashley's journey and determine how her story ends. Explore a mysterious afterlife. Forge bonds with others trapped in this strange purgatory and face impossible torturous trials from a masked being who calls himself Death. Never played a narrative game. I assume maybe you get choices, right? And then the story changes based on your choices, maybe. Not too sure how they turn that into a game. Other than that, right? Like the choices you make changes the game. And every time you play, it's like a little bit different. But I'm not too sure if this game Return to Ash is like that. Maybe it's just like a straightforward story that you just follow along with some interactive elements included. Oh, here's some marsh treasures down here. Took quite a bit of damage. Let's use the trinket here. Need any more lurkers? No, just dredgers. And there's this guy, the Lord Clack. We still have to kill him. Almost forgot about Lord Clack. This guy waiting to kill Lord Clack? I hope not. We'd have a fight on our hands. This guy die? That guy died to Lord Clack? I don't trust this hunter when I don't think this hunter trusts me either. Don't pull Lord Clack, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it. You serious, bro? Get the heck out of here, man. You gotta be kidding me. Like, you're gonna pull Lord Clack? Oh, he trapped me. I think he's got me figured out, guys. Time to finish him off. Yeah, Lord Clack, he killed him. Got him just in time while I was CC'd. Can we layer hop here? Deal with, find another place layer to get Lord Clack. Maybe this is a better Lord Clack layer. Can't believe he pulled it off. He was able to kill him while we were trying to take him down. So we're on layer 5. Wonder which one he invited us to. They don't even, like, give you a little whisper anymore. We're still in layer 5. I think it's a lot of these people that I'm asking to get layered to. Which one is this one? 6? Okay, we'll stay in this one. There we go. Couple marsh lurkers in this layer. We're on layer 2 right now. They lied to me. Said he was on layer 6. There's no Lord Clack here either, though. I wonder if Lord Clack's layer hopping, trying to stay away from me. That'd be a weird boss fight. You have to, like, layer hop to try and find him. That hunter, like, ruined it for me, man. I should have just pulled the boss. There he is. Lord Clack, get him. What the heck, dude? Dirty shaman, bro. Tried to, like, wreck me, man. I don't have turf still. Get the heck out of here. We're gonna get killed by this guy. Can lay on hands if they keep chasing me. It's a horde layer. I got a hit out on me. Watch out. Watch out. 70 sham. Oh my gosh. He's chasing everybody down. There he is. Is that a 70 warlock? That's a 63 warlock. I wonder if he can kill that guy. We can try to help him. Yeah, dot him up, dude. I'll get some mana and we'll wreck him. I'm gonna jump off the top ropes and hit him up. Get him, go. No healing wave for you. Yeah, it's level 70. Dork. That's right. Dork. Got warlocked. He must be so pissed. He has to have the ability. He has to have this ability here. Onk. There's no chance he's just sitting there like not onking. Or maybe he is. I don't know. He's waiting for a good position to onk, I think. Imagine waiting to onk around levels, like a guy's level 63 and a level 64. That's really sad, man. You're like camping a spot where people are leveling and you get killed by, and you're a max level and you get killed by levelers. That warlock pretty much soloed him too, which was hilarious. Like I didn't really do a damn thing. I tried to, I interrupted maybe the heal at the end, but he wasn't getting that off regardless. I think we're okay here, maybe. Just deal with them. Might get chain lightninged. I'll be okay. Just that now I know I can't really run out of here. Since we got bubble. Done that. Alright, last one. Do we have to No, I think we'll be fine. It's gonna be close. There we go. Let's drink and eat here, guys. We'll eat some of this Ravager egg omelet. Got ourselves a little food buff. Do you get the buff? Is that the shaman? No, it's another level 70. What the heck? This guy's gonna poly me? These guys are such losers. Get out of here, you dork. This guy gonna jump on me too? He's probably gonna stun me. He'll frostbolt me. I'll LOS over here. There we go, lay on hands. Just keep running. He's gonna chase me down. Summon charger. Just keep on running. You got 7 seconds on bubble. Later. You have any health pots? I don't think so. Look at this guy still chasing me. You guys are such dorks. Oh my gosh, man. The Horde needed a win today. I tell ya. They really needed a win. But at least we got to use lay on hands. It's not too bad of a trip either. It's just across this lake. We got the quest done, which is nice. But clearly the Horde are camping those quests just to be, you know, dicks. On this layer 2. Alright, we made it. See if we get camped. Nope. Just one kill, that's all they wanted. Alright, so we have a little area here we need to go to disable the controls. So we'll head over and do that. Don't we need like a quest item for? Deal with the slaver first. Oh my gosh, is this guy gonna gank me? He's 100% gonna gank me. I can't do anything, I'm dead. Damn it. Now we're heading back. Good thing we can run on the lake. It'd be terrible if you had to run around. We'll drink up and eat next time. It's kind of unfortunate. We're on like a really crappy layer right now for this zone. They'll try to get this boomkin back, but it's kind of tough. Druids always get away. They always find a way to run away. We'll have to kill them in a Hammer of Justice stun. But while we figure that out, we have to use something here, don't we? The Iron Vine Seeds, yeah. Put those there. We got Boomkin dotted. It had barely any health. Also didn't really have any defensive cooldowns either. Let's drink up. Heal quick. Hopefully we're okay here. I don't blame him though for killing me. Easy pickings right there. I'm gonna get out of here. This guy left me alone, though. I can respect that. We'll leave him alone. And Todd Howard of, the guy who made Elder Scrolls, pretty much the lead of Bethesda, made Fallout as well. Said he is anti-remake and prefers remasters, like the Oblivion that they made. That was pretty good, the Oblivion remastered. He says, I think a part of the age of a game is part of its personality and what it represented when it came out. So the time period, I guess, when it came out, he wants to make sure that that gets you know, shown. So what's the difference between remastered and a remake? A remastered game is a generally higher resolution visual update of the original game, keeping original code, gameplay, and assets largely intact. A remake is built from the ground up, reimagining or replacing assets, gameplay, and sometimes the story for modern hardware, resulting in a fundamentally new version of the game. And that's pretty much what I think Classic Plus is, for the most part. It's more of a remake than a remastered. I prefer either. You know, if Classic WoW got a remastered or a remake, both are great. Okay, so let's use this here. We're gonna chase down, run away. Put the whole gang after us. And then the other location is here. It's pretty damn far away. I'll head over there, though. We need to explore this area as well. Just need to find the road. Yeah, they did pretty good, the Oblivion remaster. They have so many games that they can remaster as well. Like, they kind of have like a lot of games they could do that with, like Fallout. Pretty much all the Fallouts. New Vegas 3, 2, 1. Even 4 could potentially get a remastered as well. And then they have, you know, the Elder Scrolls games. It'd be cool if they did a Morrowind remastered. Never really got into that game, but that would probably pull me into play. It's supposedly a massive game, Morrowind. Skyrim would be cool as well. That game does look pretty damn good though for its age, but a little update would be nice. This is the Horde area. Can't really run through here. It's one thing Blizzard did. They kind of ran out of their remakes and remasters. They've almost used all of them. I think the only one they don't have is Classic WoW. Maybe Overwatch, but I think Overwatch is a little too young for it to have a remastered. Plus, it's like a PvP game. Has there been like remakes of PvP games? I know RPGs get it a lot, but you rarely ever see, you know, remakes and remasters for like PvP style games. Other than maybe like, I guess, Counter-Strike 2 could be considered a remastered of Counter-Strike. CS:GO, I guess you would call it. I haven't played a lot of Counter-Strike 2. I just know they updated the effects of like smokes and all that. Like, you can see the bullet, like, shoot through the smoke now, I think. It's been a while since I played Counter-Strike. I think there's one more pump after this. Guy's dodging like almost everything, like almost all of our attacks. Okay. So I think there's one more. It's just up here. But we'll head up here. We'll get the flight point in this zone. I think it's the last one we need. There's a warlock. We attack him? I think he's gonna wreck us. There we go, we're dead. We'll just chase him down. Nice, we got him. It's on site today with the Horde. We've been having battles with them for quite a while. Some of them have been pretty cool, though. So I kind of feel bad sometimes getting in fights with them, but today's a different day. Oh, is that the same guy? No, it's another one. He's level 70. He's dotting every ogre here. Probably just doing the quests for gold. It's not a bad idea. You make a lot of gold that way. Nice, we got the flight point.
There are some
I guess we'll just pick these up,
but to
why
my
not?
friends, I am the specialist. Adventurer, I have a favor to ask of you. Normally, I would do this myself, but my hands are already beyond full. I have an
That's a
associate
lot of
named
quests.
Keelan at Sylvanar in the Blades Edge Mountains to the north. He's expecting to hear from me in the near
Blades
future,
Edge
although
Mountains.
I suspect he won't like what I have to say. If you would deliver my response to him, you would have my gratitude. I must insist, and this is very important, that you not attempt to read the letter. It is for Keelan's eyes alone. Buds, buds, buds. The marsh is full of them, and my companions here seem obsessed with them. Well, I've had it with the buds. Something far more intriguing has captured my interest. To the west, there is a village of lost ones who call themselves the Daggerfen. The whole tribe consists of highly specialized assassins. I've noticed them mixing and using a particularly potent kind of poison. I'm dying to know more about the poison, but that's going to require a copy of the recipe and a sample vial.
Wanted. Chieftain Nomaki, leader of the foul and degenerate Lost One tribe of the Daggerfen, for his brutal attacks against the Oriwa Harborage. The chieftain and his band of assassins are responsible for the deaths of numerous Kuranai and Draenei, and should only be approached by seasoned combatants. Travelers are advised to avoid the Daggerfen village area to the west of the Oriwa Harborage. To claim the bounty, present proof of the Chitan's demise to equality.
The small band of broken you see here is a mission from a larger settlement in Nagran. The Kurinai, as we call ourselves, are broken who desire to reunite with our Draenei brothers. My group has come here to strengthen Kurinai ties to the Draenei of Tel'Redor. If the Angorosh ogres have their way, this temple will not stand much longer. They have cleared the hewn bog of its towering mushrooms and draw ever closer to our refuge. If you would call yourself our friend, aid us in fighting this enemy. The rumors from Turem are unsettling. Some say the town's ruins are overrun with crazed, broken, and lost ones, while opportunistic artifact hunters steal Draenei relics. It's hard to know which are true and which aren't, but we have a responsibility to safeguard the ruins as best we can. Find Undal at the Illyrian stronghold in Terukar Forest. He is something of a student of magical relics. More than anyone else, he's likely to know what's going on there. The Kurenai and the Draenei don't always see eye to eye, particularly on the issue of the Lost Ones. We are content to help the Lost Ones who seek us out, but we won't pursue them. Some Draenei are intent on redeeming them all. However, there are times when even the Lost Ones go too far, such as the Daggerfen in their village to the west. They dabble in poisons and deceit, arts that come unnaturally to us. We must put an end to this before the vile Daggerfen can extend their influence.
The schematics you've obtained show an underground system of drains and pumps that connect the lakes in the region to Serpent Lake. If the schematics are correct, there is a giant drain in the center of Serpent Lake. Confirm this and bring the news to Cenarian Refuge.
All right, well, we'll eventually get the drain, locate the drain schematic when we go and do some dungeons. But we're gonna head back now and turn these all in. Maybe we'll get level 65. It'll be pretty damn close. Oh my gosh. You gotta be kidding me, dude. These... Can we go back? I'm never allowed back there again now. And they're still in combat. I have to turn these quests in. I hate how people just stand on the NPC, man. You have to be so careful. If we go back, I think we get attacked. I wonder if these... No, they're not. Okay, we're good. Maybe. We'll see.
The druids protect me from the Naga and evil lost ones. In exchange, I teach them about the plants and animals of the marsh. My
I'll take the
things,
plate chest.
they're all here. I thank you, adventurer. As promised, I'll let you pick one of the items for yourself. I don't have much to offer, but my people have always shared what little we have.
Oh, so we got a little chest here. Not better than our current chest, but it sells for the most of 4 gold.
May the winds guide you, adventurer. You have my gratitude, adventurer. And that of the Watchers. They will be heartened to hear that they can continue their work to the south without fear of attack.
Good. Those marsh beasts have no right to invade the home of the Sporolochs. It would be better if these creatures would learn to live in harmony, but when that's not possible, we'll be here to take care of the situation. Here, please take one of these as thanks for your help.
This one costs a little bit less, but it might be an upgrade. More armor, 9 item levels. We lose 8 stam, 19 agi, but we gain 16 strength.
Learning about
it might
plant
be
species
an
is
upgrade.
extremely important for our expedition. Not just the medicinal or edible ones either. Plants provide the foundation for many other forms of life to exist. Understanding them allows us to better understand.
And it has
nature as a
sockets.
whole.
Yeah, it's probably an upgrade.
Excellent. Keep bringing me more plant parts if you find any.
Nice, so we'll put this on. We'll eventually get some... I'll send some gems over. We'll see if they're still, like, very expensive on the auction house. If not, then we'll probably just make our way over to...
Greetings, adventurer. It is good you've decided to visit us. It is done then. The marsh has been saved for now. Don't
This
think
guy's
for a second that
hilarious.
this will be the last we hear of the Naga. We must remain vigilant of our enemy as we continue with our mission in Outland.
Look at him just trolling, standing on the quest giver. There we go. Quite a bit of quest turned in there. Next episode, we'll get these... get this helmet socketed. Socket bonus is 4 strength if we get a red, yellow, and blue socket. Not bad to try to get the bonus, potentially. But that's going to be the end of today's episode, guys. We'll see what's going to happen next episode. Maybe we'll quest, maybe we'll hop in a dungeon, but I do want to get some gems for this bad boy. But as always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.